How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video, and to an extent, I wanted to kind of talk about the update that the Act Man has made on the Quantum TV situation, and honestly, I kind of respect him to an extent when it comes down to this. With a video that he released on, I want to say May 5th. So to an extent, by the way, I will be late to the party talking about this. For a minute and 30 seconds, he goes on talking about the situation with Quantum TV. For those who don't remember what Quantum TV is, he is a POS that basically does not like criticism and will copyright strike or falsely copyright strike your, or copyright claim, there we go, your videos because he doesn't like the things that you say about him. So, moving on. And with this situation, especially with the false copyright claims, the Act Man is kind of taking action. And as time has progressed, a variety of different things came up about this individual, Quantum TV. That, of course, being, again, that he has invaded several bans on his channel, or at least one in particular, by creating new accounts. And to a degree has been, again, a POS several times in social media involving particular communities and so on. But in this particular video, because again, it's been a while, not a lot of people have been talking about it, and in this video, the Act Man talks about how, at the very least, explains why it's taking so long. And in the case of this situation, you have the Act Man who is basically trying to compile all the information he needs to, bring it up to YouTube and their attention, and with whatever they have, go from there. Which, honestly, I gotta give him credit for. And as well as, taking the time, as well as not putting as much media coverage, or at least, I guess, if anything, kind of staying silent to an extent, and getting everything he needs in order to show it to YouTube. There's been a lot of situations in a lot of other cases with, public figures where certain actions are they kind of jump the gun to an extent. And to a degree, even when there's so much information, the wrong people get involved. The perfect example of that is literally, what happened with the Onision case, where, granted, we barely see anything of him on YouTube anymore, but to a degree, some of the worst people got involved, and people who weren't even kind of giving their points or giving their concerns with the Onision case were somehow involved. And even less so when it came down to the situation with them trying to push it on Discovery Plus, which made no sense considering when in that situation they wanted as many people to see it, but it was only restricted to one platform. Made no sense. But regardless, the Act Man himself is taking his time, he's gathering information, and on this very post, and I'll try to leave a link for you guys so you guys can see the video, there's a variety of different people that are literally showing or sharing screenshots of false copyright claims from the Quantum TV individual, him trying to literally silence people in their videos. So I'm going to say that to an extent it's gotten crazy, but if all goes as planned, and if they just take their time and gather the information they require, it might go in the Act Man's favor if he's able to gather enough information and enough evidence to prove his case to YouTube and the people that he is in contact with, that, hey, this guy is a bad person, this guy should not be on the platform. Which, again, they're not trying to, and I think the Act Man and Review Tech USA said it best, is they're not trying to deplatform an individual, only have this individual basically suffer the consequences of his own actions from a previous ban. But I guess at this point, only time will tell. I'm quite curious to see where it leads in the future. But until then, again, only time will tell. So, if you guys want to check out the video, link will be in the description down below, as well as check out the Twitter feed that follows. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any thoughts, leave in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.